Good morning everybody, it's PH Daring here. I'm going to be talking about two folding adapters based on the thumbnail and the title of the video that you clicked on to give you my outlook on these two. I've installed both of these on different rifles before, never on a 308. I'm thinking right now maybe the first time I put it on a 308, and I'll explain why. So first things first, it's going to be obviously the packaging, the cost, things of that nature. So these do matter. Some people think it doesn't matter and say, hey, get this one over this one because of fill in the blank. So I'm going to look up right now, the Law Tactical folder. I believe the one I currently have is the Gen 3. All right, so it says Gen 3 right here on the box. Focus. Okay, cool. So the Law Tactical folder Gen 3. I have installed it. I do like how robust it is. I do like the build quality. There is one thing I don't prefer, and that is actually the installation process. Is it hard? No, but it's not as easy as this one right here from Sylvan Arms. Now this one right here is definitely lighter. I'll read both of them and talk about their actual their price points and who is it actually geared for, because a lot of people say, well, why get this one over that one? And that's true. Now you can find both of these stocks on Primary Arms, Optics Planet, their actual website, different places. Go to gundeals.com and type in the SKU or type in what you're looking for, and you can actually find it. So currently I'm on Optics Planet right now, and obviously flat dark earth is going to cost more than just standard black. And the black ones, which is what I currently have here, I don't remember what I paid for it. I don't remember paying this. I believe I paid maybe $1.99. It was on sale somewhere. But it is $244 or $243.99. So 240 bucks for this. I'm gonna look up on the same website to make sure, we're at least in the right ballpark. Okay, and the Sylvan Arms stock adapter. This one right here is $149.99, so $150. So damn near $100 difference. And is it worth $100? Let's go ahead and read this one. Since I have the Sylvan Arms in my hand first, clearly when it comes to size, as far as packaging, yeah, this is bigger, but I do like the fact that you can actually see it. They're very, very similar in design. So I'm gonna read this in the back and put it up probably right here, what I'm actually reading. The Sylvan Arms Gen 3, they're both Gen 3 by the way, Gen 3 AR Folding Stock Adapter significantly reduces the length of your rifle by allowing you to fold the stock for ease of stow and travel. Designed for 5.56/223 to 308 systems, it is CNC machined in the USA, good, from 7075 billet aluminum, making it uniquely lightweight and corrosion resistant. This assembly weighs only 6 ounces. Our adapter only requires a standard armorer's wrench and does not need to be disassembled to installed on your pistol, or your rifle/pistol. Simply screw on, fold, and carry. And then there's a QR code for in case you want to see the YouTube video of it, which is funny, I'm kind of making one. That is big, right? So it is made from aluminum, and we know aluminum doesn't rust. Anything can corrode over time. Clearly, second law of thermodynamics will allow that. Aluminum does pit a lot more. I notice when it does have a corrosion type part of it, but corrosion resistant, extremely lightweight. So we've all heard ounces equal pounds, pounds equal pain. This is one of those. So if you actually have a heavier rifle and you're trying to lighten the load a little bit, go aluminum over steel if you can. Now some people will say this is cheaply made or something like that. I did see some reviews online where it was cheaply made. Matter of fact, there's reviews right here. It's no Law Tactical, but still decent. So somebody gave it 4 stars December 3rd of literally last year. So a year ago tomorrow. After having installed both the Law Tactical and the Sylvan Arms folding adapter, I can definitely say, if you have the money, buy the Law Tactical. It's heavier steel compared to the Sylvan aluminum, but it is more compact. Okay, adding less overall length to your firearm. No. Okay, cool, got it. And I understand that, because like I said, I installed both of these, and I do have preferences for that application. So if I was to put one on a 308, build, I would probably put the Sylvan Arms, because that thing is heavy enough already. Why add more weight that I don't have to? Something smaller or lighter like an AR-15 pistol, I would most likely put the Law Tactical folder. Understanding the folding part is strictly for stowage, concealment, something like that. It is not for to be shot in the firing position. Like, oh, I want an adapter that folds so I can hold it in the firing position. I could care less about that. I'm actually using the adapter for what it's designed for, which is to fold. If you are not putting that thing in a smaller case, I wonder why you get it anyway. So that's the Sylvan Arms, reading that. I'll go ahead and, once again, like so, Law Tactical right here on the top, right? Made in USA, also good. Both these are made here in the United States. So, and I support both companies. Clearly, I have both of their products. So there is an install thing here on the Gen 3. I don't know what the Gen 1 or Gen 2 folding stock adapter did, but there's a bunch of stuff to do, right? And so it says right here, warnings, all this other stuff. Firearms modification should be performed by a certified armorer or a gunsmith. They say that on a lot of things, right? I've seen them on some pretty crazy things that they say you need that. So it comes in this box, comes with the packaging, some bubble wrap part of the actual folding stock itself, and the screw-on part that you're gonna have to put the back of this on. So I have my calipers out here. I'll actually go ahead and measure this. I'll measure them both. Now that I literally have them both here, I might as well. So this is the Law Tactical folder. It's heavily oiled up, right? Get my face out of there. It's lubed up. You can probably see it right here with that light shining on it. So it's pretty lubed up, and that's fine. It is definitely, you definitely have to put some oomph behind that just to get it to fold, and that's fine, right? I don't want it to inadvertently fold if I'm in the firing position. Here is the Sylvan Arms. Right, and the folding part, much smoother, which I like. They both, okay, so Law Tactical on top, Sylvan Arms on the bottom. Definitely you can tell this one is heavier by a lot more. And that's fine, right? They both do the same thing, which is fold your AR type platform. And that's good. You can actually, be silly with it too. So while I do like the quality of them both, so for steel, it is well made. For aluminum, it is also very well made. I'm not gonna say, oh, this aluminum sucks. It doesn't suck. Once again, after installing them both, I can tell you right now, the install process for the Sylvan Arms, much easier, much better. I actually prefer it. They both come with their own little unique bolt carrier type extension. So the difference in size for the two is actually that alone. So if you can see that, they both go into the back of your bolt carrier group, and then there's that much of a difference. That's the difference of the stock essentially when it is folded into the actual rifle itself, or pistol, whatever platform you choose to use. So I'm not going to do the Law Tactical one all the way because it's a pain in the butt to get out unless you actually have it installed. But when these things are both fully collapsed, right, that difference that I just showed you on these two little extensions is the difference. I didn't think at one point that they would not fit on AR-10s because the bolt carrier was bigger, but I want to go ahead and squash that now. I know a lot of you guys are much smarter than me on YouTube. A lot, I put one video out and someone will give me tips that I didn't ask for. Not that I don't mind, but I understand that. I think I put out a milling video, which everybody's telling me what oil to use and cutting fluid. I literally just made the video. That's it. Okay, so 0.9295. And this is an AR-10 bolt carrier group, by the way. So really, really big at the top. My phone's going off in the background. This right here, AR-10, as I stated, this is the Law Tactical folding adapter. It can go in here, taking that out, as well as the Sylvan Arms adapter, right? So they both fit in the back of the AR-10 bolt carrier group. Same thing with an AR-15. It is now going to be 0.9290. So roughly the same distance, right? Same thing, Sylvan Arms, taking that out, Law Tactical, going into the back. When you actually hold the bolt carriers up to themselves, butt to butt, they are roughly the same distance. Damn, what's going on here? All right, and then when you get up here, that's where the size matters. AR-10, AR-15. So, should you get one over the other? I figure build two, get them both. That's my philosophy on a lot of stuff. It's like when you don't know which one to decide, get them both, right? Or take your time and actually consider the options. So once again, people will say, like this guy here specifically saying, having installed both, he says, if you have the money, buy the Law Tactical. And that's the point. Some people clearly don't have the money for it. Some people will want to build an AR platform rifle or pistol that is budget friendly. So if you are trying to get all the features of something and spend less money or the least amount that you can, clearly go with Sylvan Arms. If you're going for a lightweight build, go with Sylvan Arms. If you don't really care about the extra half an inch or inch, whichever it may be, go with Sylvan Arms. If you want to be able to install it much easier, go with Sylvan Arms. If you like the robust feeling of the steel Law Tactical folder, I believe they are, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not even going to look this up right now. You guys already know. I get murdered in the comment section all the time. They probably designed this first. I wouldn't be shocked if they were the first ones to come out with this application, and then it was duplicated by Sylvan Arms, or vice versa. I'm not sure. And there are other folding stock adapter companies out there, or companies that offer a folding stock. I do like them both. That's why I have them both. I've installed both of them, and I looked at the price point, and just like a lot of things, if I see something that costs $250 plus, and then I see a very, very close competitor that costs almost half, I'm very curious, why is it half? Is it half because nobody knows who you are? Is it half because it sucks? Is it half because it's made out of a different type of material? Like, what is it? So, being that the Law Tactical one is steel, it is very subject to corrosion like any other ferrous metal. The aluminum one, nowhere near as much. Does it have steel in it? Absolutely, right? So you're going to have screws in it, right? You're going to have these screws. Damn, this thing sucks at focusing. You're going to have these screws in it. I don't know if this piece right here, this little plunger that separates that, I don't know, I believe that's aluminum as well, but you will have different screws in it, screws that have your like little detent right here. That's still going to be iron based or ferrous. And like, you know what, why not, right? You can't get away from steel completely, right? Our receivers are made from billet aluminum or forged aluminum, but the barrels, bolt carriers are steel. So when someone says, oh, my AR's made out of aluminum, no, it's not, right? The parts that matter, they are, so we can keep it, guess what, lightweight. And that's my point. If you're going for a lightweight type of feel, go with Sylvan Arms, like without question. If you're going for budget, shut up phone, go with Sylvan Arms. The Law Tactical one, if you have to put your firearm in a smaller package for stowage, then go with this one. If that's what the goal is, which is the purpose of them marketing this, is to fold it for a shorter package, then clearly go with this regardless of size or cost. Very simple. I hope that answers some questions. I'm asking you guys all to tell me which one I should put on what. So I currently have that Flat Dark Earth and Highland Green mixed AR-10 complete. I have another, and that's in 6.5 Creedmoor. I have another AR-10 308 that is not complete yet. It's actually in the sandblast cabinet right now, and I'm about to Cerakote it, if not tonight, tomorrow. And by tonight, I mean like later today, tomorrow. And I'm wondering if I should fold that. It will have the UBR stock on it for Magpul, and so I'm curious. I haven't seen too many ARs that fold, let alone 308s. So let me know what you think. Should I put this on my AR-10 build or LR308 build, or put this on an AR-15? Let me know your thoughts. This is PH Darren. I hope you guys got some information out of that. Some. I'm out. Peace.